Today we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up for the low back. It's a program that we can use at the beginning of our yoga practice, or even if we're going to go lift kettlebells. Something to warm up the core and keep it stable. So let's get started. I'm going to start in this child's pose, just to get the shoulders stretched out. Some movement to the lower part of the low back, and then moving into an upward press where we stretch the hip flexors, and then back into this child's pose. We're going to go back and forth just a few times just to get the spine warmed up in these two directions. Make sure that when you're moving with your breath. One more time here, and then we're going to take a thread the needle. So getting in a tabletop position, scooting the right hand forward just a little bit, take the left arm through, twisting from the upper body, just listening to your body, however far it feels like it wants to rotate today, keeping some pressure through the right hand just for a few breaths. Maybe a count of 5 is good for you. Maybe you just want to hold it for a few. And I'm going to go to the other side. Feel free to come along with me. Again, the shoulder and the hands support the weight of the body. Pressing through the left hand. Coming back up into the tabletop position. We're going to move into a side plank, resting on the left elbow and the knees, a straight line from the shoulders to the hips. And if you want to, you can just simply stay here. And this is helping to reinforce this side to get some core engagement. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can take the knees apart, keep the feet together, do this clamshell type of motion. It really starts to work the hips, which ties into the low back. If you want to take it more like a yoga posture, you can kick the top leg out and the top arm up towards the sky. It's totally up to you. Hold it for just a few breaths. Make sure you keep breathing. If you're holding your breath, you're trying a little bit harder than your body's ready for. Then let's roll onto our backs. Warm up the hips because they tie into the low back is important as well. Pulling the right knee to the chest, and then crossing the right ankle over the left knee. Pull the right knee towards the left shoulder. Let it rest there, maybe for 5 breaths or 30 seconds, whatever feels good for you. You're going to feel this deep in the hip, and feel free to kind of adjust it for whatever's good for your body. And then try it on the other side. Knee to the chest first. Hold that for a moment. And then when you're ready, crossing the left foot, ankle over to the right knee, pulling the left knee towards the right shoulder. And we'll stay there for a few breaths, up to 30 seconds. It's up to you. Once you learn this routine, you can change the times for yourself. And then from here, we're going to drop both the knees. Legs are still bent at the knees. Dropping the knees to the side like a windshield wiper type of a motion. Going as far as your body allows, and that feels good for you. Remember, pushing through the pain doesn't always benefit us, but if we go right up to the edge where we start to notice a change, over time, things start to change more. Once you've done somewhere around 10 to each side, take the feet flat on the mat or the floor, wherever you're at, and then lift the hips up towards the sky. We're going to take this bridge movement because it's good to wake up the hips. The glutes really need to do some work to help support the low back. And then we stretch the front of the hips where the hip flexors are. After all those years of sit-ups in the army, Now we get to undo a lot of that. Now, I was in the Army. You might have been in a different branch of service, and I want to thank you for your service to our country. It's a pleasure to be able to work with you through this virtual world. Now we're going to roll to the other side, so right elbow, last side plank. You can simply hold the plank. Remember the line from the shoulder to the hip. My knees are supporting me. And if you want to, you can do a couple of clamshells here. I'm going to do a few just to demonstrate. And if for you folks who like to do kind of a yoga type of pose, you just straighten out the top leg with the left arm. And then when I come out of that, I'm going to go back into the tabletop for the last part of this sequence, which is a bird dog, we like to call that in some of the clinics that I work in. And we're just going to simply move gently, keeping the back flat, opposite hand, opposite foot, about halfway of what you could go. And this takes a steady back, works the small stabilizers along the spine. After you do a few of these, it's your choice if you want to take it further to like a full bird dog. Would look like that. Whatever you decide to do, take your time with it. Be steady, be sure. This is about control and not just getting to the end motion. And there you have it. Just a short warm-up that you can do to really benefit your back, the core. It challenges the spine in all directions. So I hope that you find that helpful and keep on practicing. Thank you.